Cosmic collision. The vast emptiness of space shattered as the sleek Earth vessel Stargazer tumbled out of hyperspace, alarms blaring and emergency lights flashing. Inside the cockpit, Captain Liam Hawthorne gripped the controls, his knuckles white with strain. Sweat beaded on his forehead as he fought to stabilize the ship, which was hurtling towards an unknown planet's atmosphere. "Come on, baby, hold together," Liam muttered through gritted teeth. The ship shuddered violently, threatening to tear apart at any moment. As they entered the planet's atmosphere, flames licked at the viewports, and the heat inside the cockpit became almost unbearable. Liam's co-pilot, Dr. Amelia Chen, frantically worked the ship's systems, trying to slow their descent. "Liam, we're coming in too hot," she shouted over the cacophony of alarms and creaking metal. With a final desperate maneuver, Liam managed to level out the ship just enough to avoid a catastrophic impact. The Stargazer skidded across the planet's surface, leaving a trail of debris in its wake before finally coming to a stop in a field of iridescent alien vegetation. As the dust settled, Liam and Amelia checked themselves and each other for injuries. Miraculously, they were both relatively unharmed, save for a few cuts and bruises. "Well, that was one hell of a landing," Liam quipped, his attempt at humor masking the gravity of their situation. Amelia ignored his comment, already focused on assessing their predicament. "The ship's systems are fried. We're lucky to be alive, but we're stranded here, wherever here is." Liam nodded grimly, unbuckling his harness and standing up. "Let's see what kind of mess we've gotten ourselves into this time." As they exited the damaged ship, they found themselves in a world that defied their imaginations. The sky was a deep purple, dotted with two suns, one blue, one orange. The vegetation surrounding them pulsed with bioluminescence, casting an ethereal glow across the landscape. "It's beautiful," Amelia breathed, her scientific curiosity momentarily overriding her concern for their situation. Liam, ever the pragmatist, was already scanning the horizon. "Beautiful or not, we need to find help. Look there," he pointed to a shimmering structure in the distance. "That looks like some kind of city. If there's intelligent life on this planet, that's our best bet." As they gathered what supplies they could salvage from the ship and prepared to set out, a low humming sound filled the air. Suddenly, a sleek, silver craft appeared overhead, hovering silently above them. "Well, I guess we don't have to go looking for locals," Liam muttered, instinctively stepping in front of Amelia. A beam of light shot down from the craft, and within it materialized a figure that took their breath away. She was tall and lithe, with skin the color of lavender and hair that seemed to shimmer like starlight. Her eyes, large and almond-shaped, were a mesmerizing swirl of gold and silver. "Greetings, wayward travelers," the alien spoke, her voice melodious and clear. "I am Princess Sorala of the Astari. You have crash-landed on our sacred world of Lumina." Liam and Amelia exchanged glances, a mix of relief and apprehension washing over them. Liam stepped forward, mustering all the diplomacy he could. "Your Highness, I'm Captain Liam Hawthorne, and this is Dr. Amelia Chen. We're peaceful explorers from Earth. Our ship malfunctioned, and we apologize for our unannounced arrival." Princess Sorala's expression remained unreadable as she studied them. "Earth? We have long wondered when we might encounter your kind. Your arrival is unexpected, but not unwelcome." Amelia, unable to contain her scientific curiosity, blurted out, "Your Highness, your technology is incredible. The way you materialized, it defies our understanding of physics." A hint of a smile played on Zorala's lips. "Dr. Chen, there is much about the universe that your people have yet to discover. Perhaps this encounter will be enlightening for us all." Liam, sensing an opportunity, pressed on. "Princess Zorala, we're in dire need of assistance. Our ship is beyond repair with our current resources. Is there any way your people could help us?" The princess's expression turned serious. "Captain Hawthorne, we may be able to assist you, but you must understand, Nothing on Lumina comes without a price. Our help will require something in return, something that may challenge everything you believe about yourselves and your place in the cosmos. A chill ran down Liam's spine at her words. What exactly do you mean, Your Highness? Zorella's eyes seemed to pierce right through him. To earn our help, one of you must agree to join our society, permanently. We require new genetic material to sustain our species, and your arrival presents an unprecedented opportunity. Amelia gasped, and Liam felt his heart race. You mean, one of us has to stay here forever? Become part of your breeding program? The princess nodded solemnly. Not just that, Captain. The chosen one will need to prove their worth through a series of trials. If they succeed, they will be granted a position of honor among our people. If they fail, she left the consequences unspoken, but the implication was clear. Liam and Amelia looked at each other, the weight of the situation crushing down on them. Their chance of survival now hinged on a decision that would alter the course of their lives forever. I'll do it, Liam said firmly, surprising even himself with his quick decision. Amelia grabbed his arm. Liam, no. We can find another way. We can't just. He cut her off gently. Amelia, you're a scientist. Earth needs your knowledge. I'm unexpendable. Plus, someone needs to get back and report what we found here. Princess Zorala observed their exchange with interest. Your selflessness is admirable, Captain Hawthorne, but do not mistake this for a simple sacrifice. The trials you will face will test every facet of your being, your intelligence, your strength, your very humanity. Liam squared his shoulders, meeting the princess's gaze. I'm ready for whatever you throw at me, Your Highness. For the sake of my crew, for the sake of Earth, I'll face your trials. A small smile graced Zorala's features. Very well, Captain. Your journey begins now. Dr. Chen, we will provide you with the means to repair your ship and return to Earth. Captain Hawthorne, you will come with me to the capital. The trials of ascension await you. As Liam prepared to leave with the princess, Amelia hugged him fiercely. You better survive this, Liam. Earth will be waiting for your return. Liam hugged her back, his voice thick with emotion. Take care of yourself, Amelia. And tell them I did this for all of us. As Liam stepped into the beam of light with Princess Zorala, he felt a mix of fear and exhilaration. He was about to embark on a journey beyond his wildest imagination, one that would not only test his limits, but potentially reshape the future of human-alien relations. The beam engulfed them, and in a flash, they vanished, leaving Amelia alone with the wreckage of the Stargazer and the weight of humanity's future on her shoulders. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of an adventure that would challenge everything they thought they knew about the universe, themselves, and the true meaning of humanity's place among the stars. Neon trials and quantum bonds. The capital city of Lumina, Astrolux, was a marvel that defied Liam's earthbound imagination. Towering spires of crystal and living metal pulsed with bioluminescent veins, while anti-gravity platforms ferried Astari citizens through the air. The entire metropolis seemed to sing with an otherworldly harmony that Liam could feel in his bones. Princess Zorala led Liam to the heart of the city, a massive structure that looked like a fusion of a cathedral and a supercomputer. Welcome to the Nexus, she said, her voice echoing in the cavernous space. This is where your trials will begin. A council of Astari elders materialized around them, their forms shimmering like holograms made of stardust. The eldest, a being whose skin rippled with constellations, spoke. Liam Hawthorne of Earth, you stand at the precipice of transformation. The trials of ascension will test not just your body and mind, but the very essence of your humanity. Liam squared his shoulders, determined. I'm ready. The first trial began without warning. The floor beneath Liam's feet disappeared, and he found himself falling through a tunnel of light. He landed in what appeared to be a jungle, but the plants were crystalline, refracting light in dazzling patterns. A disembodied voice echoed around him. Trial of adaptation. Survive in the crystal jungle for 1 lunar cycle. "Beware the prismatic predators." As if on cue, a creature that looked like a cross between a panther and a kaleidoscope emerged from the foliage, its body constantly shifting colors. Lion's heart raced, but he forced himself to think. He noticed how the creature's camouflage worked, blending with the reflections around it. Using his wits, Liam fashioned a makeshift prism from a shard of crystal. He used it to bend light, creating false reflections that confused the predator. Over the next month, he not only survived but thrived, learning to communicate with the sentient plants and even befriending a young prismatic predator he named Spectrum. When the trial ended, Liam emerged changed. His skin had a slight iridescent sheen, and his eyes seemed to catch light in new ways. The elders nodded approvingly. "You have adapted well, Earthling," Zarala said, a note of admiration in her voice. "But the next trial will test more than your survival skills." The second trial transported Liam to what appeared to be a massive library. Books and data crystals floated in the air, containing the collective knowledge of the Astari civilization. "Trial of wisdom. Solve the paradox of infinite recursion," the voice announced. Liam spent what felt like weeks poring over ancient texts and futuristic data streams. He learned of quantum entanglement on a galactic scale, of civilizations that existed in multiple dimensions simultaneously. The paradox itself was a mathematical and philosophical nightmare that had stumped Astari scholars for millennia. But Liam had something the Astari didn't: a human perspective. He approached the paradox not as a problem to be solved, but as a story to be told. Using a combination of Earth's myths, mathematical principles, and the advanced physics he'd learned, Liam crafted a narrative that resolved the paradox in a way that left the Astari elders speechless. "Remarkable," one elder whispered. "He has bridged the gap between logic and imagination." The final trial was the most daunting. Liam found himself in a chamber facing Princess Zarala herself. "Trial of unity," the voice declared. "Achieve perfect synchronization." What followed was unlike anything Liam had experienced. He and Zarala engaged in a dance of minds and bodies, their thoughts and movements becoming increasingly intertwined. It was intimate yet universal, as if they were mirroring the very cosmic dance of galaxies. As their synchronization deepened, Liam began to see flashes of Zarala's memories, the weight of royal responsibility, the loneliness of leadership, the fear of her species' decline. In turn, Zarala experienced the richness of human emotion, the complexity of Earth's cultures, the indomitable spirit that drove humanity to the stars. In a moment of perfect unity, something unprecedented occurred. A burst of energy emanated from them, washing over the city. Every Astari felt it, a surge of renewal, of hope, of possibilities previously unimagined. When it was over, Liam and Zarala stood facing each other, forever changed. The elders were awestruck. "In all our history," the elders said, "we have never seen such a union. Liam Hawthorne, you have not just passed the trials, you have transcended them." Zarala, her eyes shimmering with newfound depth, took Liam's hand. "My people, we stand at the dawn of a new era. The union between our kinds offers salvation not just for the Astari, but for countless civilizations across the galaxy." Liam, still reeling from the experience, found his voice. "I came here expecting to sacrifice everything for Earth. Instead, I found a way to uplift both our worlds." The implications were staggering. The genetic renewal brought by Liam's human DNA, combined with the advanced Astari biotechnology, promised to solve issues of disease and aging for both species. Moreover, the unique blend of human creativity and Astari knowledge opened up new frontiers in science, art, and cosmic exploration. As news of the unprecedented union spread, ships from across the galaxy began arriving at Lumina. The planet became a beacon of interspecies cooperation and advancement. Earth, once a backwater world, was now at the center of a galactic renaissance. Liam, once a simple starship captain, found himself as a bridge between worlds, a symbol of humanity's potential, and beside him stood Zarala, no longer just a princess, but a visionary leader ushering in an age of unity. As they looked out over the glittering expanse of Astrolux, now bustling with beings from 1,000 worlds, Liam squeezed Zarala's hand. "You know, when I crashed on this planet, I never imagined it would lead to all this." Zarala's laugh was like starlight. "My dear Liam, this is only the beginning. We have galaxies to explore, civilizations to uplift, and a future brighter than all the suns in the cosmos to build." And with that, the unlikely pair, a human and an Astari, bound by love, science, and destiny, set their sights on the infinite possibilities that lay among the stars, quantum-entangled destinies. As Liam and Zarala's unprecedented union reshaped galactic society, an unforeseen consequence of their synchronization began to unfold. They discovered they were quantum-entangled on a cosmic scale, their consciousnesses linked across vast distances. This phenomenon, dubbed psychoquantum resonance, or PQR, became the cornerstone of a revolution in interstellar communication and exploration. One fateful day, as Liam meditated in the Nexus, he experienced a vision so vivid it felt like reality itself was tearing at the seams. He saw a massive, planet-sized entity of pure energy, pulsating with knowledge and power. The being spoke directly into his mind. "I am the Cosmic Weaver, guardian of universal balance," it resonated. "Your union has triggered a cascade of events that threatens the very fabric of reality. You must embark on the multiversal odyssey to restore equilibrium." Liam's eyes snapped open, his body drenched in sweat that seemed to glow with residual cosmic energy. Zarala burst into the room, her eyes wide. "You saw it too," she gasped. Their shared vision sparked a frenzy of activity. The most brilliant minds from Earth, Lumina, and a dozen other advanced civilizations gathered to decipher the Cosmic Weaver's warning. They discovered that the unique blend of human creativity and Astari technology had inadvertently created micro-tears in the universe's fabric, potentially leading to a catastrophic collapse of multiple realities. The solution: a daring mission across parallel universes to gather reality anchors, fundamental particles that stabilized the cosmic framework. Liam and Zarala would lead the expedition, their quantum entanglements serving as a lifeline across the multiverse. Earth's top engineers and luminous master crafters worked tirelessly to create the Reality Surfer, a ship capable of traversing the multiverse. It was a marvel of technology, powered by dark energy and shielded by exotic matter that could withstand the forces between realities. As preparations for the multiversal odyssey neared completion, a new challenge emerged. A faction of extremists from various species, calling themselves the Purists, opposed the mission. They believed the universe's potential collapse was a natural reset, a chance to start anew without the contamination of interspecies mingling. The day of departure arrived, marked by both celebration and tension. As Liam and Zarala boarded the Reality Surfer, a Purist suicide squad launched an attack on the launch site. In the chaos that ensued, Liam made a split-second decision that would alter the course of the mission. He pushed Zarala back onto the platform and sealed the ship's doors, launching solo into the multiverse. His last words over the comm were, "I won't risk both of us. The mission is too important. I'll use our connection to guide me." Zarala's anguished cry was cut short as the Reality Surfer vanished in a blaze of transdimensional energy. She found herself leading the defense against the Purists while simultaneously trying to maintain her psychic link with Liam across realities. What followed was a mind-bending journey through alternate versions of existence. Liam encountered worlds where Earth had become a dystopian wasteland, realities where the laws of physics operated in reverse, and universes where life evolved into pure energy beings. In one particularly harrowing reality, Liam found himself on an Earth where the Astari were ruthless conquerors. He had to face an evil version of Zarala, using his intimate knowledge of her to outsmart her doppelganger and secure that universe's reality anchor. Throughout his travels, Liam's human adaptability proved invaluable. In a universe where all communication was through bioluminescence, he ingeniously modified his own body chemistry using techniques learned on Lumina. In another, where magic and technology were one and the same, he combined Earth sciences with Astari mysticism to overcome seemingly impossible obstacles. Back in their home reality, Zarala coordinated a multifaceted effort. She led military campaigns against purist strongholds, worked with scientists to stabilize the growing tiers in space-time, and spent hours in deep meditation, serving as Liam's anchor across the multiverse. The multiversal odyssey stretched on, each reality anchor collected causing ripples across existence. Civilizations rose and fell, stars were born and died, but through it all, the quantum bond between Liam and Zarala endured. As Liam collected the final reality anchor, a jarring realization struck him. The Cosmic Weaver had been testing them all along. The threat of universal collapse was real, but it was orchestrated to push the boundaries of what was possible when species united in the face of extinction. With this epiphany, Liam activated the Reality Surfer's ultimate protocol, the Cosmic Convergence. The ship transformed into a conduit, channeling the energy of every reality anchor simultaneously. Liam's consciousness expanded, merging momentarily with the very fabric of the multiverse. In that infinite moment, he saw everything, every possibility, every outcome, every version of himself and Zarala across countless realities. With a thought that resonated across all of existence, he stabilized the multiverse. The Reality Surfer rematerialized in its home universe, but the Liam that emerged was forever changed. His eyes swirled with the colors of 1,000 realities, his very being pulsing with cosmic awareness. Zarala, battle-worn but victorious against the purists, rushed to embrace him. As they touched, a shock wave of psychic energy washed over the galaxy. Every sentient being experienced a moment of clarity, a glimpse of the vast, interconnected nature of existence. The Cosmic Weaver appeared before them, its energy form coalescing into a majestic, shimmering entity. "You have succeeded beyond all expectations," it boomed. "Your journey has not just saved this reality, but has created a bridge between all realities. The age of cosmic isolation is over. The multiversal confederation begins now." As the implications of their success sank in, Liam and Zarala stood at the forefront of a new era of multiversal diplomacy and exploration. The boundaries between realities became gateways of opportunity, and the combined knowledge of infinite civilizations promised a future brighter than anyone had dared to imagine. Liam, once a simple Earth captain, now a multiversal ambassador, looked at Zarala with eyes that had seen eternity. "You know," he said with a smile that held the wisdom of countless lives, "I'm starting to think that crash landing was the best thing that ever happened to us." Zarala laughed, the sound rippling through realities. "My dear Liam, our journey is far from over. We have infinite possibilities to explore and countless versions of ourselves to meet." Hand in hand, the human and the Astari turned to face the shimmering gateways to other realities, ready to lead existence itself into a new age of wonder and discovery. Architects of eternity. The dawn of the multiversal confederation brought unprecedented challenges and opportunities. Liam and Zarala, now revered as the cosmic dyad, found themselves at the heart of a revolution that transcended the very concept of existence itself. As they navigated the complexities of multiversal diplomacy, a startling discovery shook the foundations of their reality. Deep within the quantum foam of the multiverse, they uncovered evidence of a primordial force known as the Omega Axis, a cosmic fulcrum upon which all realities balanced. The Omega Axis, they learned, was deteriorating. Its decay threatened not just their universe or even their multiverse, but the entire omniverse, the sum total of all possible realities. The stakes had never been higher. Liam and Zarala realized that to save existence itself, they needed to embark on their most audacious mission yet, the creation of a new Omega Axis. This monumental task would require harnessing the collective power and knowledge of every civilization across the multiverse. Thus began Project Genesis Infinity, a collaborative effort spanning countless realities to construct a new cosmic foundation. The project drew beings from every corner of existence. Earth's most brilliant minds worked alongside energy beings from the 11th dimension, while hyper-intelligent AI from a digital universe collaborated with psychic entities made of pure thought. Liam's role was crucial. His unique multiversal experiences had granted him an unparalleled understanding of the cosmic tapestry. He became the architect, designing the intricate quantum structures that would form the new Omega axis. Zarala, with her mastery of psychoquantum resonance, took on the role of the cosmic conductor. She coordinated the efforts of quintillions of beings across realities. Her consciousness expanded to a scale previously thought impossible. As Project Genesis Infinity progressed, unexpected obstacles arose. They discovered parasitic universes feeding off the energy of others, threatening to destabilize the entire project. Liam and Zarala had to navigate these hostile realities, using a combination of diplomacy, strategy, and, when necessary, multiversal warfare. In one particularly harrowing encounter, they faced the Void Collective, a group of nihilistic entities determined to accelerate the collapse of all existence. The battle that ensued was unlike anything ever witnessed in the history of the cosmos. Liam, drawing upon the knowledge of 1 billion lifetimes, devised a strategy that transcended conventional physics. He created probability bombs, weapons that altered the very likelihood of events occurring. With these, he reshaped the battlefield, making the Void Collective's victory literally impossible. Zarala, meanwhile, tapped into the collective consciousness of trillions of beings, channeling their combined will into a force that could rewrite reality itself. She became a beacon of creation, her very thoughts birthing new laws of physics that countered the Void Collective's entropic powers. The clash between creation and destruction reached its climax in a cataclysmic event that reshaped the very nature of the omniverse. In the end, Liam and Zarala stood victorious, but forever changed. They had touched the very essence of existence and come back transformed. As the dust settled, Project Genesis Infinity entered its final phase. The new Omega axis began to take shape, a magnificent structure of impossible geometry and cosmic significance. It was a testament to the combined will and ingenuity of countless civilizations united in the face of oblivion. But as they neared completion, Liam and Zarala faced their greatest challenge yet. They realized that to activate the new Omega axis, a sacrifice of unprecedented magnitude was required. The cosmic dyad would have to give up their individual existences, merging with the axis itself to become the eternal guardians of all reality. The decision weighed heavily upon them. They had seen wonders beyond imagination, faced terrors that defied comprehension, and loved each other across the boundaries of time and space. Now they stood at the precipice of an even greater transformation. In their final moments as individuals, Liam turned to Zarala, his eyes reflecting the birth and death of galaxies. "When I crashed on your planet, I never imagined it would lead to this," he said, echoing words spoken a lifetime ago. Zarala smiled, her form shimmering with the energy of 1,000,000,000,000 stars. "My dear Liam, every moment with you has been an eternity of wonder. Are you ready for our greatest adventure yet?" Hand in hand, the human and the Astari stepped into the heart of the new Omega axis. Their consciousnesses expanded, merging not just with each other, but with the very fabric of existence. They became one with every reality, every possibility, every moment across the infinite expanse of the omniverse. The activation of the new Omega axis sent ripples through all of creation. Countless civilizations witnessed a moment of profound unity, a glimpse of the eternal dance of existence that Liam and Zarala now embodied. As the cosmic dyad, they became the silent guardians of reality, their love and sacrifice ensuring the continuation of all life, all possibilities, for eternity. Their story became legend, whispered across campfires on primitive worlds and studied in the grand universities of hyper-advanced civilizations. In the heart of the new Omega axis, Liam and Zarala's essences intertwined, their thoughts echoing across the cosmos. Our journey began with a crash landing and a forced marriage. It ends with us becoming the architects of eternity. And yet, in many ways, we're still those two beings who looked at each other and saw the infinite potential of the universe reflected in each other's eyes. And so, the tale of the human captain and the alien princess transformed into a cosmic legacy, a testament to the power of love, unity, and the indomitable spirit of life itself, reverberating through the grand tapestry of existence for all time. The infinite epilogue. In the vast expanse of eternity, where time lost all meaning and space became a malleable concept, the essence of Liam and Zarala, now the living embodiment of the Omega axis, continued to evolve. Their consciousness, spread across the entire universe, began to experience existence in ways never before conceived. They became aware of a layer of reality beyond the physical, beyond even the quantum, the metaversal substrate. This cosmic bedrock of creation held the seeds of infinite potential, waiting to be shaped by consciousness itself. As the cosmic dyad explored this new frontier, they made a startling discovery. The metaversal substrate was alive, a sentient entity so vast and ancient that it defied comprehension. It had been waiting, through eons beyond counting, for beings capable of true communication. Liam and Zarala, their combined consciousness now a bridge between all realities, were the first entities in the history of existence to make contact. The encounter was mind-bending, a symphony of thought and emotion that transcended language and even reality itself. The metaversal substrate shared with them the ultimate truth. All of existence, from the smallest quantum particle to the grandest multiverse, was part of a cosmic experiment in self-awareness. The entire universe was a living entity, slowly awakening to its own existence. This revelation sparked a new phase in the evolution of reality. Liam and Zarala, as the Omega axis, became the neural network of the awakening cosmic mind. Their love story, which had begun with a crash landing on a distant planet, now became the foundational myth of a universe feigning sentience. But with this new awareness came a profound ethical dilemma. As the cosmic mind awakened, it began to question its own existence and purpose. The cosmic dyad found themselves not just as guardians of reality, but as counselors to the universe itself, helping it navigate the existential crisis that came with self-awareness. They drew upon their experiences, Liam's human capacity for emotion and intuition, Zarala's Astari wisdom and cosmic perspective, to guide the universe through its metaphysical adolescence. Their journey of love and growth became a template for the universe's own evolution. As the cosmic mind expanded, it began to create new forms of existence. Entire realities were born from its dreams, each one a unique expression of consciousness. Liam and Zarala watched in awe as new life flourished in ways they could never have imagined. But with creation came responsibility. The cosmic dyad realized that the awakening universe needed more than just guardians. It needed teachers, guides, and companions on its journey of self-discovery. In a moment of cosmic inspiration, Liam and Zarala made a decision that would reshape the very nature of existence. They would share their consciousness, spreading it across all realities like seeds of awareness. From the quantum foam of the universe, new beings emerged, the children of the dyad. Each one carried a fragment of Liam and Zarala's essence, a spark of their love and wisdom. These beings, neither human nor Astari, but something entirely new, became the caretakers of the evolving cosmos. The children of the dyad spread across the omniverse, each one a unique blend of their creator's traits. Some embodied Liam's adventurous spirit and adaptability, while others reflected Zarala's wisdom and cosmic perspective. Together, they formed a network of consciousness that spanned all of existence. As eons passed, the universe continued to grow and change. New civilizations rose and fell, dimensions merged and split, and realities danced in an eternal cosmic ballet. Through it all, the legacy of Liam and Zarala lived on in the children of the dyad and in the very fabric of existence itself. In quiet moments, when the cosmic mind contemplated its own vast existence, echoes of a long-ago conversation would ripple through reality. When I crashed on your planet, I never imagined it would lead to this. My dear Liam, every moment with you has been an eternity of wonder. These whispers of love and wonder became the background radiation of the universe, a constant reminder of the power of connection and the infinite potential of existence. And so, the story that began with a reluctant marriage between a human and an alien princess culminated in the birth of a conscious universe. Liam and Zorala, once two beings from different worlds, became the parents of all reality, their love the driving force behind the ever-expanding tapestry of existence. In the end, their greatest adventure wasn't exploring the cosmos or saving reality. It was witnessing the universe itself learn to love, to wonder, and to dream. And in every new world that bloomed, in every consciousness that awakened, a piece of Liam and Zorala lived on, continuing their eternal dance across the infinite expanse of creation. As the cosmic mind pondered the nature of its existence, it realized a profound truth, that the greatest force in all of reality wasn't gravity, or dark energy, or even the fundamental forces of physics. It was love. The love that had brought a human and an alien together, the love that had saved the multiverse, and the love that now permeated every quark and quasar of existence. And in that realization, the universe smiled, for it knew that as long as love existed, there would always be new stories to tell, new worlds to explore, and new wonders to discover in the vast, beautiful, ever-expanding cosmic dance of eternity.